And East Carolina will kick it from right to left as we open the ball game. Yards averaged less than 52 yards a ball game for the Pack. Bailey on second down and a long 4. There's a slant route and the catch for Keenan Jackson. North Carolina in motion to the slot left. Bailey wants to throw, steps up, long shot downfield and just beyond the reach. And here's the give to Smothers. Made 2 miss. Hollywood to midfield. Down the far sideline. Flags thrown on the play as Smothers. Dante Daniels and Cody Hardy, a couple of tight ends here, Coach, for second and short. And here goes Duke Scott, and boy, the Pirates fire through.
The nickel coming.
1st and 10. They'll hand it again to Smothers. He'll fight through traffic and get 6 on first down to the. And he's got Anderson in the slot there to the left. 2-by-2 look for Bailey. He'll shoot it to Jolie, his first catch. And down to the first. Jolie in motion again. Snap to Bailey. Quick shot. Caught. 20-yard line. First down for NC State, and that's Grimes, or Anderson, beg your pardon. Pack right up over the football, and here goes Duke Scott inside the 10. First. Again, the 2 tight look. Hardy and Daniels to the left side. Daniels looks, going to throw for the end zone, and Anderson cannot, or Rogers cannot come back to make the play. One of the guys defensively that Josh Aldridge was excited about in coverage. And he's got Smothers in the backfield off the left hip. 2nd and goal. Here goes Bailey trying to keep it to the left side, and the Pirates rally to the football. Bailey in the gun, 3 to the field. Comes back, shoots it inside. Here's Smothers trying to make a guy miss outside the 10. Brought what was a fairly hotly contested battle, it sounds like, according to the NC State coaches and Dave Doran. So Konachensky trying to get his career underway with a 29-yarder to give the Pack the lead. And the 4th in the American, 24th nationally at better than 436 yards. Throw on the perimeter, and they try to get it in space to Petaway. Here's 3rd down. ECU 45% a season ago on 3rd down. Hauser from the pocket. Underneath, Montgomery dropped it. It goes 3 and out. That defense got to come right back now.
That's not that tempo offense can never really get ignited like that if you go 3 and out. And you're right. The defense is going to be on the field, and they're going to be
halfway through quarter 1. And Smothers with Bailey in the backfield. And here goes Hollywood. Smothers trying to step away. A great run pursuit there.
Nice tackle.
Wilson had just 28 tackles a season ago. 10 of them came in the last 2 ball games for the Pirates. Here's Bailey, sidearm throw. What a catch. Jolie turning the corner. 2nd down, or 3rd down rather, and about a half dozen here after the 2nd down catch by Jolie. Pirates bringing pressure. Bailey to his right, thought about it, shoots it back across the field. It's caught. First down at the 40-yard line. Here's the snap. Boy, the run production now stymied a little bit. The give straight ahead, but
at the right tackle spot at Rico Jackson.
Here's Bailey trying to trap and hand the ball to Duke Scott, and the Pirates do a great job. Bailey trying to see if he can pick something up on what's happening. Here come the Pirates. Bailey underneath. The catch is made. Grabbed by
ball. Nice defense.
Caden Noonkester, 43.6 average a year ago. Net of under 40. Kyler Pearson at Oklahoma State a year ago. 7.5 yards on just 7 returns. So 6.
Get to the ball fast, but they got to get their first down. It's really critical to establish some momentum. He pulled the ball off that inside zone play himself.
Parker Jenkins is the running back with Hauser here. And the Houston transfer going to get the cut. 2nd down, almost 20. Jet sweep coming to the near side. Petway, they tried to get it in his hands a couple times. He's going to slide. Jolie, the tight end, in motion. Bailey with time. Long throw. Catch made near midfield. Trying to spin away from traffic. The side. Snap to Bailey. With time again. CJ in the pocket. Going to shoot it down the field, and it's caught. Oh, Oh, my goodness, the rookie.
First down, and you're running the ball like they are. You want to keep that defense on the field. You want to wear them out and press them. And I think that's really a good strategy.
Pistol set here, hand it to Smothers at the right side, trying to turn the corner, and boy, a lot of damage over there, and keeping it. Got a block from Smothers. C.J. Bailey scores. Touchdown for NC State.
Because they were going to take 2 downs here. They were not going to kick a field goal. So they wanted to run it and then do what they wanted on 4th. That was going to be a 2-down strategy. Great call.
First touchdown of 2025 is an 11-yard score here. Konochinski's 3 and outs. NC State scored 10 points in their first 3 possessions. Here's the give, and this is Marlon Gunn Jr. And he can't quite get started because 54. There is
not good.
So now it's 3rd and a zip code. On the perimeter, try to get it in Pettaway's hands again. He's got a lot of speed, and they're trying to create. They'll snap it back, Levy to punt again. Driving it toward Grimes, plus territory, fair catch. Here's the snap to Bailey. C.J. gunning middle of the field. That's caught! In stride. Touchdown for Wesley Grimes. And in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, NC State has scored 2 touchdowns.
That's one of those plays where Kurt Roper said, Coach Dorn, I'm going to take a shot. And he said, go ahead, in the high red zone.
Konochinski the point after.
And that was beautiful. Touchdown explosive, just what they wanted. Explosive plays in the high red zone. Well done.
And Dana
always been decisive. Steve, you like his toughness. I like his decision making.
You're right on, Dana. He loves him now. He says he's a rough, physical, tough guy, and he just gets his hands on people and shrugs them.
Hauser the quick throw. Catch made in space. Smith there on the perimeter. Jenkins the catch. Kept his balance. Tries to break and does. Flag gets thrown on the play.
Careful with this call.
Jenkins stays in the ball game with Hauser. Straight drop. Pressure coming. Throws back up the field way offline. Harsh and Sloan both always available now for you on the ESPN app. And here's a takedown behind the line by the line. Here's Bailey to throw. 4-man pressure from the Pirates. CJ had his arm, I think. 3rd down and long now. That's Smothers going wide to the right. They're going to get it to him in space. Trying to ride a block. He'll get to the 40, and good tackling by the Pirates. Pearson, the Oklahoma State transfer, deep. And Noonkester sets that one free, and it'll bounce into the end zone. And he'll drive another one. Boy, this one's hanging high. Pearson will run off. It's going to check and bounce in again.
They'll start and say, okay, let's restart this game right now, and let's do what we do best.
And they try to get the ball in space again. Mike Wright, the second. 2-by-2 look for Hauser. Here comes the pressure. Back across the middle. It's caught. First down for ECU.
I don't know.
Another throw on the perimeter. They try and free it up down the far side. This is Anthony Smith. First. Hauser wants to take the shot. That is Smith, and cannot make the play.
That's right now.
Play fake to Montgomery. Quick shot and broken up on the play. Here's the second down play, and Smothers trying to keep his feet. He'll still be short. It'll be 3rd and 1. Everybody bunched up here. About a yard. They give the ball to Smothers. First down, almost stepped out at the 43 in the backfield. 1st and 10. CJ wants to throw. Pressure coming. Back foot shot is broken up. In motion goes Hardy, the tight end. And here's Bailey trying to hand the ball in. Boy, Duke Scott can't break free. DJ.
You know, CJ's had some success throwing the football and getting it outside.
3rd down and a full 9 for the Pack. Pirates bringing pressure. Bailey cuts it loose. It got deflected, and is it intercepted? Noonkester hanging one high here to the near side. Pearson signals for him, makes the fair catch at the 14.
Well, you're right, Dana. They're giving him a little.
2 linebackers shifting. They're going to hand the ball on the ground again, and State swallows it up. Harsh came around to make the play. Here's Hauser. Hit as he throws, puts it up, and it is overshot. Inside 3 minutes to go. Hauser, pocket winding around, and it'll be sacked. Caden Fordham. NC State's first sack, and here's a quick snap. Flags are thrown. Ball is caught. Keeping his feet is Javante Connor, the tight end. Flags are down, and Connor scores for the. What a great effort by Connor to make the catch and then keep his feet, Steve.
Yeah, he took a shot and he kept his balance and he brought it to. You got to get a timeout in that situation. You just got to get the timeout.
Extra point is good, and the Pirates are on the board. And McKeever rather back in the ball game, playing up front. Pirates only rush 3. Bailey going to slip it to the far side. Justin Jolie the catch. Back across the middle, intercepted. Picked off. That's Tegan Wilk, and he'll be tackled in Wolfpack territory at the 42.
Wilk right now in the hole.
Hauser. 3 to the bottom of the screen. Hauser looking left. Throws. Smith the catch. Falls down at the 24 of the Wolfpack. Snap to Hauser. They're going to run the football here. And a flag is thrown on the play as timeout is called.
Oh, yeah, that's a big-time hold right there. Yeah, that's a big-time hold by the right guard.
This is potentially the final play of the half here. Yeah. Hauser going to make a quick throw, and it's dropped by Connor. 53 yards to see if ECU can cut it to a touchdown here at the Horn, and it is short. And the half is over. In the package here for Bailey. That's Smothers in motion in the orbit. Bailey going to come back here, got batted away and almost intercepted. Oh my. They're going to try and run the ball with Gunn, and nowhere. Wow. 4 receivers. Hauser looking to make the quick throw. Jenkins can't hang on. Hit him in the hands. 3 and out go the Pirates. Here's a fake. They're going to throw it out in the flat, and it's caught. First down for the Pirates. Out to the 38, 37-yard line. Quick throw at the 40, and quickly. So Grimes will move up 5 yards to the 27, and here's the Levy punt. End over end. Grimes signaling for the fair catch. Running grab of it.
Action down the field right now. We got to get some down the field throws here. Explosions.
Here's Bailey. Going to hand the ball again to Smothers, and there is the snap. Pirates only rushing 3. CJ's got time. Now he's going to tuck. Back to the backside of the play. First down at the 45. Out of bounds at the East Carolina 4. First and 10. A play fake again by Bailey. CJ going to set, fire over the outstretched hands. And that was Keenan Jackson, the sophomore. Second down 10. Little delay across the middle, and here is Jolie working to the near side. He'll be tackled.
Powerful guy. Get vertical. Catch the ball. Get north.
CJ Bailey over from under center on 3rd and short. Play fake. Bailey looks middle of the field. Jolie in and out of his hands. Set now for NC State at the 15, and Smothers dancing away from would-be Pirate tacklers.
Defensive linemen, TFLs. You know, it's too much. They're in the backfield.
Bailey the snap. Here comes the pressure. Quick throw, and launched it behind. Snap to Bailey. Pirates rush 4. Here's CJ. Throws end zone, and flag will be thrown on the coverage there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Major got him on the back, tugged him. Easy call to make. Right now, NC State.
They bring Daniels to the right. I formation. They hand it. Smothers drives. Did he get in? Touchdown for the Wolfpack.
Will help with some penalties, but nice score.
Smothers in the end zone. Now here's Konachinsky to try and make it 24-7. And the kick is good. Working back toward the middle of the field, and Tackled shy of the 30-yard line. Let's go back to the Smothers touchdown here. And
Bowles is a young freshman here. They think has got great promise and future of the program. Well, his dad played for me at Indiana, and he was a great offensive lineman.
Throw out on the perimeter. Montgomery trying to make a Wolfpack player miss. And now a marker gets thrown from great. Won't be the first or last Adazio guy we see in our travels this year. Play fake Hauser. Throws and a sliding catch by Spalding. 5 with Gunn. Here's Hauser. Took a huge shot. Gunn hits the pylon. Touchdown for the Pirates. Caden Hauser got blasted.
They ran the speed option and pitched it off the end. That used to be the real play that everyone would run against Bear goal line.
9 play, 72-yard drive. It's a 10-point game again. They move Riles, the tight end, to the left. Here's Hauser with time. Launching far side. Spalding caught inside the 25 to the 20. 8:38 to play. 10-point lead for NC State. Snap, spot. Kick is away, and it is good. Here is Bailey with time. Cuts it loose. Deep ball and caught. What a catch. Somebody get Teddy Hoffman ready. Hauser. They're going to hand the ball again. Montgomery. Did he get it? I think so. Here's Hauser. Montgomery. And taken down. In the pistol now with Hauser. They'll hand it to Jenkins. Right on the dot.
Short.
And he's short. That's Spalding in motion. And now a timeout. Play fake. Hauser throws on the perimeter. Riles the catch. Flag down. Once again, the Wolfpack and the Pirates deliver. Belongs to the Wolfpack. NC State is going to open the 25 campaign day. Dave Doran's team goes to 1-0. Virginia visiting.